Good evening and welcome to the Dreary Midnight Podcast. My name is Lisa. My pronouns are she, they.
My name is Celeste. My pronouns are she, her.
And welcome to Spooky Season.
Spooky season! As of recording, it is October 1st.
Woo! And in honor of Spooky Season, we are doing some more SCPs.
Oh, the spookiest of spookies.
We have some goofy ones this time around, though.
Ooh, the goofiest of goofies.
Let's get into it. Intro music.
Intro music.
So do you want to start with the goofy or with the spooky?
Since I'm feeling goofy right now, let's start with the goofy. How many do you have?
There are 4 total.
4? How many goofy and how many spooky?
It's 2 and 2.
Okay. Let's start. Let's go goofy, spooky. So we can end on a
How about
high
we do
note.
goofy, spooky, goofy? Because one of them is very, very spooky, and I might give myself nightmares even though it's the middle of the afternoon.
Okay. I trust you.
All right. This first one.
Oh, wait. Do we want to have a reminder of what SCP is just in
That's
case someone's
probably-
tuning
that
in for
is
the first time?
Probably a good idea. So, in case you've never heard of SCP before, the SCP Foundation stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. It is a creepypasta universe. Creepypastas started with copypastas, copying and pasting things, and creepypastas are horror editions of those.
Yeah.
And so the SCP Foundation is a fictional foundation, and internet culture will allow for contributors to write up different SCP entries, and it's different sort of cryptids and creepy things and fun things.
Yeah.
Main 3 classifications for SCPs for the different creatures are safe, Euclid, and Keter. There are much more dangerous ones beyond Keter, but those are the main ones.
For a more detailed breakdown, you can check out our
Yes.
first SCP episode, which was a few episodes back.
Yes, it's a few episodes now, but we did like the first one and a few of the big ones. And so I have a safe, a Keter, a Euclid, and a Euclid today.
Got it.
All right, so number 1, SCP-999.
Okay.
Object class safe.
Okay.
Special containment procedures. SCP-999 is allowed to freely roam the facility should it desire to, but otherwise must stay in its pen either between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. for sleeping or during emergency lockdowns for its own safety. Subject is not allowed out of its pen at night or off facility grounds at any time. Pen is to be kept clean and food replaced twice daily. All personnel are allowed inside SCP-999's holding area, but only if they are not assigned to other tasks at the time or if they are on break. Subject is to be played with when bored and spoken to in a calm, non-threatening tone. So given this write-up so far, what do you think the nickname for this one is? Because there are nicknames for a lot of them.
Is this a dog?
No.
Oh.
This is called the Tickle Monster.
What? I would not. First of all, yeah, I get why it's safe, but also at the same time, personally, I would never interact with that, with that SCP.
Okay. So, the description. 999 appears to be a large amorphous gelatinous mass of translucent orange slime, weighing about 54 kilograms or 120 pounds, with a consistency similar to that of peanut butter.
Oh my god.
Subject size and shape is easily malleable and can change shape at will, though, when at rest, 999 becomes a rounded, oblate dome, roughly 2 meters wide and 1 meter in height. The surface of 999 consists of a thin, transparent membrane similar to that of an animal cell, roughly a half a centimeter thick, and is also highly elastic, allowing 999 to flatten portions of its body up to 2 centimeters thin, which is a little under an inch. Surface is also hydrophobic. Water rolls off.
Yeah, water repellent.
Though it can willfully absorb liquids. The rest of its body is filled with a viscous orange substance of unknown chemical makeup, though it is capable of digesting organic materials with ease. Subject's temperament is best described as playful and dog-like.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like a dog.
Yeah. When approached, it will often react with overwhelming elation, slithering over to the nearest person and leaping upon them, quote-unquote hugging them with a pair of pseudopods while nuzzling the person's face with a third pseudopod, all the while emitting high-pitched gurgling and cooing noises.
Oh my god,
This
that
thing
actually
sounds
sounds so cute.
The surface of SCP-999 emits a pleading odor that differs with whomever it is interacting with. Recorded scents include chocolate, fresh laundry, bacon, roses, and Play-Doh.
Oh my god.
It's a little bean.
That sounds adorable.
Simply touching 999's surface causes an immediate mild euphoria, which intensifies the longer one is exposed to 999, and lasts long after separation from the creature. Subject's favorite activity is tickle rustling, often by completely enveloping a person from the neck down and tickling them until asked to stop, though it does not always immediately comply with this request.
Oh my god.
Though injuries may occur, 999... Though injuries may occur, it has never been found to purposely attempt to harm others, and will immediately back away and contract its body into a quivering mound with wild gurgling in a manner similar to a whimpering dog seemingly apologizing for hurting someone on accident.
Oh my god. Okay, that is so cute.
yeah.
But also I hate being tickled, so I
Yeah.
still don't know if I would interact with it.
While the creature will interact with anyone, it seems to have a special interest in those who are unhappy or hurt in any way.
No.
Persons suffering from crippling depression or PTSD, for example, have reported having a far more positive outlook on life after multiple interactions with 999. The possibility of manufacturing antidepressants from 999 slime is currently being discussed.
Oh my god.
In addition to its playful behavior, 999 seems to love all animals, especially humans, refusing to eat any meat and even risking its own life to save others, on one occasion leaping in front of a person to take a bullet fired at them. Subject's intellect is still up for debate. Though its behavior is infantile, it seems to understand human speech and most modern technology, including guns.
Oh, yeah.
999's diet consists entirely of candy and sweets, with M&M's and Necco wafers being its favorites.
Oh
Its
my
eating
God.
methods are similar to those of an amoeba. Usually I don't want to do the addenda, but I was reading down and I can't not cover this. Addendum A. Reminder to all staff, 999 is not to consume caffeinated soft drinks of any kind. Last week, someone gave SCP-999 a can of cola along with its usual breakfast. Not only was it literally bouncing off the walls for half an hour, the carbonation made it visibly queasy afterwards, and it refused to move or eat the rest of the day.
Oh my
SCP-999
god.
has thankfully recovered since, but the staff member in question has been reprimanded.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
So, that's 999.
That is so cute.
That is my new favorite thing. I love it a lot, and I want one.
I know, right? I mean, depending on how big it is. It's
It can
120 pounds.
Yeah.
But
so
it seems like Gillette, like almost
it's
like
gelatinous,
it can.
Yeah, and its size and shape is easily malleable and can change at will. So it does a lot of different
I
things.
want a little like toy-sized one.
So that
Oh
is,
my god, that was so cute.
yeah.
Wait, but now I'm confused because I mean, I guess it's a forum, like you can just make your own, but there's nothing scary about that.
Correct. 999 is not part of this one, but there is a tab on the website that is the joke forum, where it's definitely meant to be facetious.
Yeah, but
yeah.
it just sounds so cute.
Yeah, it's I want one.
I want to make fan art of it.
If you want to walk around the table and see the art of
Okay.
this is adorable.
One sec. Oh my god!
It's so cute, right?
It's so cute. They have plushies of it.
Well, I know what
Wait.
I'm getting you for Christmas.
That is so cute. Look at it.
But yeah, so that is 999, the Tickle Monster.
Tickle monster.
Ready for something hella creepy?
Oh god. Okay. I'll just think of the tickle monster when I get scared.
So next up is SCP-096, also known as the Shy Guy. I don't know if you've heard this one.
There's Shy Guy from Mario Kart.
It is very much not this one.
Okay.
Object class, Euclid. SCP-096 is to be contained in its cell, a 5 meter by 5 meter by 5 meter airtight steel cube, at all times. Weekly checks for any cracks or holes are mandatory. There are to be absolutely no video surveillance or optical tools of any kind inside the cell.
Oh.
Security personnel will use pre-installed pressure sensors and laser detectors to ensure the presence inside the cell. Any and all photos, video, or recordings of SCP-096's likeness are strictly forbidden without approval from Dr. Redacted and 05-Redacted.
Okay.
SCP-096 is a humanoid creature measuring approximately 2.38 meters in height. So it's a little over 6 feet tall,
6 feet.
close to 7. A subject shows very little muscle mass, preliminary analysis of body mass suggesting mild malnutrition.
Oh.
Arms are grossly out of proportion with the rest of the subject's body, with an approximate length of 1.5 meters each.
Oh my
so,
god.
down to the knees almost. Skin is mostly devoid of pigmentation with no signs of any body hair. SCP-096's jaw can open to 4 times the norm of an average human. Other facial features remain similar to an average human, with the exception of the eyes, which are also devoid of pigmentation. It is not yet known whether SCP-096 is blind. It shows no signs of any higher brain functions, and it is not considered to be sapient.
I kind of hate that it has a face because for some reason that's creepier.
Yeah. Pro tip, only look for the plushies on the Google image.
You looked it up?
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
Lisa got so quiet and
Yep.
and I thought, oh, maybe they read something wrong, but no, they're
Nope.
just disturbed.
Yep. SCP-096 is normally extremely docile, with pressure sensors inside its cell indicating it spends most of the day pacing by the eastern wall. However, when someone views its face, whether it be directly via video recording or even a photograph, 096 will enter a stage of considerable emotional distress. 096 will cover its face with its hands and begin screaming, crying, and babbling incoherently. Approximately 1 to 2 minutes after the first viewing, 096 will begin running to the person who viewed its face, who will from this point on be referred to as 096-1.
Oh.
So if you look at it, it's coming for you.
Oh my god. Lisa, you looked at it.
Yeah. Whoopsie doodle.
Oh my god.
Documented speeds have varied from 35 kilometers an hour to redacted kilometers per hour.
Don't tell me redacted. Tell me the number.
And seems to depend on the distance from 096-1, so the person who looked at it.
Yeah.
At this point, no known material or method can impede 096's progress. The actual position of 096-1...
He's in his cell.
That's why you have to keep the cell closed at all times.
Oh my god.
The actual position of 096-1 does not seem to affect this response. It seems to have an innate sense of 096-1's location. Note, this reaction does not occur when viewing artistic depictions.
Oh,
so
thank god.
Yeah. Upon arriving at 096-1's location, 096 will proceed to kill and data expunged to 096-1.
I don't like data expunged.
Same. 100% of cases have left no traces of 96-1.
Are you serious?
Yep. 096 will then sit down for several minutes before regaining its composure and becoming docile once again. It will then attempt to make its way back to its natural habitat. Redacted.
Oh my god.
Due to the possibility of a mass chain reaction, including breach of foundation secrecy and large civilian loss of life, retrieval of subject should be considered alpha priority.
Yeah.
Dr. Redacted has also petitioned for immediate termination of 096 orders awaiting approval, and that's crossed out. Termination order has been approved. It is to be carried out by a different Dr. Redacted on date redacted.
Whoa.
So, no worries.
I mean, some worries.
some worries, but it seems to be okay now. So that is the shy guy.
That's disturbing.
It
I was going to say, yeah, if it's trying to go back to its natural habitat,
Yeah.
then it's going to be seeing people on the way over, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Like, especially if they were in, like, a populated area.
Yeah.
How do they capture it without them looking at it?
So that's a good question. I think the follow-up for that, though, is they use lasers. They don't monitor it with video, and you have to double check for everything for no holes or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a good question. Maybe it's still in its 5x5x5 cube so it won't get out.
Yeah, it's just
track
like,
them down.
yeah, like that. What will happen? That's what will happen if it gets out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
oh my god, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Did you
creepy.
want to show me the picture?
I'm tempted, but also you said you didn't sleep well last night, so no thanks.
I'm gonna probably look it up anyway.
Yeah.
Considering show
So
notes and
just do up
stuff.
the Instagram post when you're well rested and
Yeah.
have something fun scheduled later.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
All right. So next up, SCP-682, Object
Okay.
Class Euclid. Or
Okay.
Keter.
Keter. Oh,
Object Class
shoof.
Keter.
Awful.
Yeah. So this one is also known, alternate title, Hard to Destroy Reptile.
That is a very specific
Yeah.
title. Okay.
Yeah.
Seems descriptive.
Yep. Special containment procedures. SCP-682 must be destroyed as soon as possible.
Oh shit.
At this time, no means available to SCP teams are capable of destroying 682, only able to cause massive physical damage.
Okay.
Yeah. 682 should be contained within a 5 meter by 5 meter by 5 meter chamber
Okay.
with 25 centimeters or 10 inches reinforced acid-resistant steel plate lining all inside surfaces.
Okay.
The containment chamber should be filled with hydrochloric acid until 682 is submerged and incapacitated.
Oh my god.
Any attempts of 682 to move, speak, or breach containment should be reacted to
It can
quickly.
speak.
Yep. Should be reacted to quickly and with full force as called for by the circumstances. Personnel are forbidden to speak to 682 for fear of provoking a rage state. All unauthorized personnel attempting to communicate to 682 will be restrained and removed by force.
Okay.
Due to its frequent attempts at containment breach, difficulty of containment and incapacitation, and high threat of Foundation exposure, 682 is to be contained in site redacted.
Oh god.
The Foundation will use the best of its resources to maintain all land within 50 kilometers clear of human development.
Holy shit.
Which is 31 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so it's a lot.
what the shit.
So, the description. SCP-682 is a large, vaguely reptile-like creature of unknown origin. It appears to be extremely intelligent and was observed to engage in complex communication with SCP-079 during their limited time of exposure.
Which one is 079?
079 is also known as Old AI,
Oh.
and it's an Exidy Sorcerer microcomputer built in 1978 that has somehow gained sentience.
Got it.
Yeah. So,
So I was talking to that.
yeah. It appears extremely intelligent, was observed to engage in complex communication with 079 during their limited time of exposure. 682 appears to have a hatred of all life, which probably means it's okay with...
AI.
Yeah.
Because it's not alive,
Yeah.
technically. Don't come at me, AI. I'm sorry. I'm just
in our
saying,
eventual
according to
robot
this.
overlords, in the year 2023, when we are recording this, AI has not usually considered life. 682 hates all life, which has been expressed in several interviews during containment. So apparently you can talk to this thing.
Just not a good idea, too.
Yeah. SCP-682 has always been observed to have extremely high strength, speed, and reflexes, though exact levels vary with its form. Its physical body grows and changes very quickly,
Whoa.
growing or decreasing in size as it consumes or sheds material, like a lizard.
That's so cool
Yeah.
and creepy.
It gains energy from anything it ingests, organic or not.
Okay.
So I guess it could
It
eat.
can ingest non-organic material?
So I guess it would gain strength if it ate 079.
Oh my god.
Digestion seems to be aided by a set of filtering gills inside of 682's nostrils.
Would we be able to feed the shy guy to this lizard and get rid of one problem at least?
Maybe. I mean, who's to say that's not what they already did? Like, it's all redacted.
That's fair.
All right. It has the gills in the nostrils, which are able to remove usable matter from any liquid solution, enabling it to constantly regenerate from the acid it is contained in.
That's why it's unkillable.
682's regenerative capabilities and resilience are staggering, and it has been seen moving and speaking with its body 87% destroyed or rotted.
Holy shit.
Yeah. In case of containment breach...
Let's get that to 88%.
Well, maybe they haven't gotten it yet. Or maybe they have gotten
Maybe
it
they
to
haven't
90
then,
and
yeah.
it just can't talk, but it's still moving.
Oh my god.
In case of containment breach, 682 is to be tracked and recaptured by all available mobile task forces, and no teams with fewer than 7 members are cleared to engage it. To date, which is redacted, attempted breaches have numbered at 17, while
Okay.
successful breaches have numbered at 6.
Oh shit. That's a lot more than is comfortable.
Yeah. And they have an interview with it,
An interview.
which is auditory, so I'm just...
Okay, we'll link to the
Yeah.
full interview.
Yeah. It's kind of big, kind of gross looking.
Does it not look like a dragon?
I wish it looked a little bit more like a dragon. It looks like a wingless dragon that was left to rot and still somehow is moving.
Oof.
Yeah. And our last one for the evening, leaving off on a different note. Item number SCP-721J. So the J class is slightly different from the regular class, so there's no alternate name on this one. So SCP-721J1
Okay.
is to be kept at Dr. Lloyd Jenkins' house at all times.
Okay.
Never let him leave, and if he does leave, never ever let him near another Foundation site.
Oh?
SCP-721J is an image of Dr. Lloyd Jenkins' dog, redacted.
What?
Hereinafter, SCP-721J1. It's a meme.
Okay. It's a meme.
Yeah, it is a visual mimetic agent that only affects individuals who have seen 721J1 in person.
I've seen a meme in person before.
Have you seen this dog in person before?
Probably not.
Come see this dog.
Okay. Oh my god. Well, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas. And that's that mug with the picture of the dog. The meme that I saw in person, by the way, was the painting of the guy, like, holding the, God, let me see if I can find a picture.
Okay.
I took a picture of the actual meme. But you
Okay.
can keep talking
Yeah.
while I look.
All right, so...
Christ. I can't wait to put that in the show notes.
Yeah. The effect causes an individual, the effect of this meme,
Okay.
causes an individual to customize their personal belongings with SCP-721J. This includes wall paintings, desktop backgrounds, calendars, mugs, t-shirts,
Oh my
etc.
God.
There are currently 9 instances in Dr. Lloyd Jenkins' office, not including each separate calendar month. There is no known cure for exposure.
That's so freaking funny. Are you kidding me?
Addendum. On April 5th, 2017, a massive containment breach of SCP-721J occurred on Site 127's annual Bring Your Pet to Work Day. An estimated 50% of site personnel were exposed to 721J1.
Oh my god.
So they saw the dog.
Yeah.
Within a week of the initial breach, the following customized orders were placed by site staff. 25 calendars, 48 post-it note packs, 14 t-shirts, 46 rolls of toilet paper, 12 paintings, 32 wallet pictures, 3 tattoos,
Oh my god, tattoos!
and 1 tombstone pre-ordered.
Holy, a tombstone.
2 days following the initial containment breach, Site-127 staff began sending image spam of SCP-721-J to the Ethics Committee, Overwatch Command, and various other Foundation sites. Below is a transcript of emails regarding the misbehavior of Site-127 staff. From the head of Ethics Committee to Site-127 director. Could you guys at Site-127 stop sending us that stupid dog picture? I opened my inbox this morning to find 18 different pictures of your site's new cafeteria mural. I shouldn't have to say it, but these are not proper requests for ethics review. Additionally, no one wanted to see that tattoo on D6783's expunged.
Oh my god.
What is that? Was that even consensual? How did you even get a tattoo in there?
That is so funny.
From site director to head of ethics committee. I don't see any problem with my staff's behavior. SCP-721-J is memetic, but it's not hazardous. Besides, I talked with Dr. Lloyd Jenkins about it, and he feels like it's finally done something successful in his life. Regards, the director.
Is he making money off of it?
He should.
Honestly.
From head of ethics to
Head of ethics.
site director. Firstly, SCP-721-J may not be hazardous, but it has become painful to look at. Secondly, being successful does not mean you deserve it. Third, if something is successful, but it also makes the O5 Council mad, it isn't actually successful. Fourthly,
I disagree.
Fourthly, the O5 have voted. Image spam of SCP-721-J is to stop immediately. Failure of cessation will result in removal of Site-127's annual Pajama Day.
Not Pajama Day.
And then the site director replies with the head of to the head of ethics committee, no. But instead of typing out NO, you have to look at this.
Okay.
It's the meme, like, in a giant square, and then there's a few in the middle where the image is dragged out so much it forms the words and the letters NO, and then it says regards.
Oh my god, that's going up.
P.S.
This is my favorite SCP.
Yes, same. P.S. Is it really too expensive for the Foundation to purchase Photoshop? It took me 2 hours to make that in GIMP too.
I remember GIMP!
But wait, there's more. Following the assassination of site director of Site-127, Site-127 descended into an anarchy-fueled civil war. Communication channels were cut, and as far as the rest of Foundation was concerned, everything has returned to normal.
Now I understand why they said, if it does get out, for the love of God, do not let it get into another SCP Foundation.
Yeah.
It's not because of the SCPs, it's because of the freaking staff workers.
Yep, I love it.
Also, this was the meme that I saw in person. Have you seen that meme?
I'm from. Oh, you saw the actual portrait.
I saw
of
the
it.
painting.
Oh, that's great.
I took a picture.
It's the old 18th century men glaring at writing that is too small. Meme.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I will also put that up. But
yeah. So those were our 4 SCP.
That was a high note to leave it on.
That was, in fact, a high note.
And check it out. We've already figured out each other's Christmas gifts.
Yes. I mean, if we ever come out with merch, I feel like we should do 721J.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah. With all that said, follow us on Instagram at Dreary Midnight Pod, and support, if you want to give us money, support us on Patreon, patreon.com/drearymidnight.
Oh my God.
If you want to get in touch with the show, drearymidnightpodcast@gmail.com. Questions, comments, spooky stories of your own, feedback of any sort, email it in. Please leave us a rating anywhere you get your podcasts. Apple Podcasts and Spotify are still the best ways to get us promoted in this spooky season.
I love that stupid dog.
And honestly, With all that said, beware of 721J and also the Shy Guy.
Oh, God. Don't remind me of him, okay? I was happy with this.
Well, just beware the Shy Guy. Don't look at him in the face. And safe travels home on this dreary midnight. Good night.
Good night.